This is a video from Gabriella Border. This was from Loudoun County, Virginia, as there was a protest that just happened. And I would say that would be right-wing or just concerned parents protesting critical race theory being taught in their schools.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to be given hours of time to discuss their concerns. They showed up. I think if we can go up here, you actually can see the concerned parents that were protesting against critical race theory and the energy, and they were giving their concerns. The school board shut them down. Then after they shut it down, which I believe was illegal, the police came in and declared it an unlawful assembly.
Yeah.
And as you go back down, parents were arrested for refusing to vacate. And so what's happened is taxpayers like this man here who has skin in the game is on a taxpayer funded building in a taxpayer funded meeting run by taxpayer funded workers and is arrested by taxpayer-funded police for voicing his concerns about his kids being given left-wing propaganda in critical race theory. However, if you can go back to the shot of Antifa in front of the Western Conservative Summit in Denver that you just played, of the state troopers, of what appears to be state troopers guarding the intersection, you can heckle and yell and block traffic, and you can attack people and plan to throw milkshakes, but if your politics are right, and might I remind you, see this? If your politics are right, the police will not arrest you. This will not be declared an unlawful assembly. You will not be subjugated to any sort of prosecution. And you can even be attacked and prosecuted for defending yourself. And that's what it is in these big cities and in these counties, is that they have shown that we are a left-wing state. That the power of the centralized government has control of our society, that you as a concerned citizen have no rights, that you cannot even control what is done with your taxpayer money and also what happens to your own children. But if you are a leftist, if you are Antifa, if you are Black Lives Matter, you have free reign. You can do whatever the hell you want. But if you go back to my screen with the father, what appears to be a father or a grandfather being arrested in Loudoun County, if you want to protest your kids being given communist propaganda, well, you are subject to arrest and you will be penalized at the full extent of the law. The takeover of the United States has already occurred, and these events are just a quick reminder that we have indeed lost our country. I'm not even just black-pilled, right? We are clown-pilled. It's hard to laugh at some of these images, but look at the difference and the juxtaposition. It's there.
Definitely. And this is heartbreaking to see too, because again, just going from this event where Antifa, the vehicles that are backing up in this video are both police vehicles. So
wow, I didn't realize that they were retreating.
Those are police. They're not retreating. They had already at this point got everyone out of the hotel, so the police were just leaving. So they're backing up. I guess you could call this a retreat, yes. Because
they're in the streets though.
Yeah,
and they're attacking someone in front of the police car.
Yeah, they're attacking somebody in front of the police. As you can see here, the police are having to back up. The police aren't even moving forward because Antifa have stopped them, have stopped traffic for 30 minutes at this point, are now attacking other attendee members in the street, and the police are doing nothing, whereas like you just showed in this Twitter clip, this parent who's voicing concern for his own child and what his own child is being taught is being arrested, and look how many officers are here. Look at how many officers are here arresting this one person. Whereas you can go to Denver and Antifa is allowed to hold up traffic and attack people in the street, and the police are not going to do anything about it.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Realistically speaking, that's when I say we live in two countries.
Yeah.
We do live in two nations. But of course, Ron DeSantis, who recently has declared that he is going to make sure that schools in Florida are teaching anti-communist curriculum about the dangers of authoritarianism. That's the difference now. We are actually getting back to that the state that you live in matters. Because the left is trying to rewrite history. The mayor of D.C., Muriel Bowser, said that there was only one night of rioting in 2020 for BLM protests, even though I was there. I've been there for weeks covering rioting, and especially people like Richie McGinnis, Jorge Ventura, Shelby Telcott, who are based in Washington, D.C., have evidence otherwise. Just on the 31st of May, I believe there was 2 nights back-to-back of rioting in front of the White House, and that was just one of several major incidences. Also, the mayor of, is that Atlanta, I believe, blamed the surge in violence on Republicans opening the city back up from COVID rather than from the fact that they are defunding the police and that they are intentionally destroying their country. So the left is not only controlling the present, they're rewriting the past, and they're navigating for the future. They're winners. They used political violence and intimidation to get where they got. They're using it now to remain where they are. And we sit here and go, well, we gotta be kind and we gotta be good to them.
A great philosopher once said that you can be 2 out of 3 things: liberal, smart, or honest, but you can't be all 3. At Slightly Offensive, we're smart and honest. And if you like this clip, head over to Slightly Offensive YouTube channel by clicking right here, where you can find new episodes of our show weekly. We're bringing you the topics, news stories, and angles that will have you saying, why the hell wasn't I subscribed sooner? Also, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to this channel too.